This is the Demogorgon, but in Minecraft, and I modded it into the game to celebrate the release of Stranger Things Season 4, along with a bunch of other important things from the show. Now if you're interested in downloading any of these mods, let's get this video to 5,000 likes and I'll post them all. This is... Alright, so the first thing I had to do was actually add the upside down to Minecraft, and that wasn't too hard. I stole the nylon texture from the new nether biomes, changed its color a little bit, and we were all set. After that, I just gave the dimension the same general terrain as the overworld, but it's a little crazier and there's more vines, for obvious reasons. After that, I changed the sky color, removed any light sources, and I added these dust particles everywhere. I also thought the soul lanterns kind of fit the theme of everything, so I made them just generate under trees to give the game a little bit of a better aesthetic. Cool, so now we have this pretty basic upside down, but I still wanted to add a lot more, so I thought of Stranger Things Season 2. In Season 2, there's a big plotline about the pumpkins getting infected and corrupted by these weird tentacles in the Upside Down, so I thought of a way to bring this into Minecraft by adding a rare Upside Down biome. The Upside Down biome simulates the leaking that happens in Season 2, and it's a pretty cool addition to get some of the Upside Down creatures into the overworld. There's also a new block called Rotting Pumpkins, which just happens if you place a pumpkin in the Upside Down. They don't really serve a purpose, but they look cool and I think it makes the world a lot nicer. Finally, I needed to actually add Hawkins into Minecraft. And because I have zero building skills whatsoever, I just stole a map online. Now that I have this map, I just got it plopped into Minecraft's overworld and the Upside Down, and well, there we go, we're looking cool. So now there's the Upside Down, but there's nothing to inhabit it, so I needed to start working on some mobs. I wanted to start by adding the Demogorgon to the game, but if I was going to add it to the game, I was going to need a model for it, and I couldn't find any models online, so I had to make a call. Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
So I need you to make a model. You've used Blockbench before, right?
Nope.
All right, great. So, you ever see that like Stranger Things show?
No.
Shut up. Okay. Anyways, so I need that little like it's the Demogorgon, big guy, big tall. Can you use Blockbench and just like make a cool model of that guy?
Sure.
Thank you. And we're in. After my awesome chat with Marissa, she got around to modeling the Demogorgon, and we got this thing. After a few edits and rigging it, we had a model that I could just slap into Minecraft. Now, if you've ever watched Stranger Things, and if you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you have, it's pretty clear that the only thing that can hurt a Demogorgon is fire. So to do that, I just gave him some basic pathfinding AI so he avoids fire, and then I made sure fire is the only thing that can hurt him. Alright, now we have the Demogorgon, so the next logical step would be the Demodogs, but for some weird reason Marissa refused to make a model for it, so let's just skip those guys, who cares. Alright, next thing to add, that'd be the Mind Flayer, due to him being, the big bad of Season 2, and I had to model that one myself because it didn't look too complicated, and after about maybe 20 minutes, I had this guy. And after putting it into Minecraft, I learned the hard way that Minecraft really does not like big mobs. I tried a little to make the Mind Flayer have any use whatsoever, but every attempt at that just kinda backfired, so he's just this weird omnipotent background prop, and it worked pretty well that way, so I left it. Alright, so now we have Season 1, Season 2, cool, Season 3, let's move on. So I decided to add the Meat Flayer. I don't know if that's his real name, but it's the Mind Flayer, it's Meat Flayer. And I gave him some unique traits. So after spending a little bit of time modeling him in the form of a spider, I had enough of a mob to work with. Ignore the textures. His animations are really goofy, but it's fine. And because I'm really bad at texturing, I just slapped a meat texture on him, and bam, there we go. It's the Meat Flayer. So I gave him AI that tells him to chase any player and not stop until they're dead, and he's pretty threatening that way, except for some reason he jumps a lot. I'm not fixing it. Alright, cool, we got Big Guy 1, Big Guy 2, Big Guy 3, Stranger Things Seasons 1 through 3. But what about Season 4? So, I started working on this video before Season 4 Volume 1 even came out, so I decided to just wait and see what else I could add. And I'm very happy I did that, because now I get to add Vecna. Vecna's this really cool dude who doesn't actually directly attack anyone in all of Season 4, so far, and he uses weird mind tricks to kill everyone in a really scary way. So, I started working on him. Because Vecta's more of a human, I actually didn't need a model for him, and I just stole a skin online, so thanks whoever made this. Then I added him to the game, but I purposely gave him 0 AI, so he won't do anything. Then I coded in a custom function that activates when you get super close to him, and then he just starts lifting you into the air. Once you're lifted into the sky, you're pretty much dead, and you only have a few seconds before... yeah, that. And to properly add this into Minecraft, I needed to add another new feature, which is the inclusion of dead bodies with their bones snapped. Oh boy. Doing this was fairly complicated, so I'll try and sum it up. I made this dead body model, and it matches up to the player's skin textures. So whenever Vecna kills you, just spawn this model, and it's a cool effect, and I'm pretty happy with it. The dead bodies themselves are actually really funny because they just pile up on top of each other and look goofy, Alright, cool. So now I had finished Vecna, and this was everything I needed from the first 4 seasons, and it was pretty much ready to put together. To polish things up, I gave everything sounds from the actual show. I added bats around the Upside Down to mirror the Demobat seen in Season 4, but with that, I had finished adding Stranger Things to Minecraft. As you can see, there's a finished Hawkins. There's a normal version of the town, but right under it, we can see the Upside Down. So here we are in Hawkins, where the Mind Flayer watches over everything, the Demogorgon's lurking around, and make sure to stay away from Vecna. Anyways, this was really fun to make. I really hope Season 4 sticks the landing, and thanks for watching.